I think the part played by Bantry Historical Society and indeed Cork County Council and their involvement in National Heritage Week deserves a round of applause. I really do. The area that we're concentrating on tonight is, of course, Kealkill and Mealagh Valley, Borlinn and Coomhola, and the local club here is St. Colums. And we're joined now by Dan Hurley, who's chairman of the club, and he's going to give us a brief history on the club itself, how it was founded, and in particular, a little bit of information on the founding members. So, welcome Dan Hurley.
Hello. I'd just like to start by saying a lot will be spoken here tonight about history and history that has gone, but and over the last 80 years, the GAA Club, our GAA Club St. Colums, have formed 49 years of that history, and it's not gone away like some of the history we'll be talking about, or shelved or booked. It's real life and it's still going, which is very important. I suppose it was formed in 1970. The club was formed in 1970, and it was really the brainchild of Father John McCarthy that came from Noosastown. He came probably the year prior. He was Kealkill and Coomhola was his church, and he was the brainchild of it. He probably looked at the area here, and we have our service by Bantry, but there was a big catchment area in the three valleys that probably wasn't getting reached out to. So he see a big opportunity there, and he went about going to like-minded people in the area and setting the whole thing up. And it's testament today of its success. I mean, he was his history, his legacy will live on forever. What he'd done, and that's the biggest testament any man can give. It was a huge undertaking. Maybe started from, we'll say, 30, 40, 50 members, and now we can boast of having 500 members in the club, both ladies and men playing the game. We'd say in 70 we were formed, 74 we purchased our grounds, and we've gone from strength to strength there in that we now have 2 football fields, and we facilitate for all the area. The 3 valleys, and if you're talking about a network, I mean, we really are the centre of all that. And I suppose the one thing I would say, finishing up, is that, I mean, being down there, the one thing that I do feel is that the community all these kids are coming from, the families that reach into all the valleys or whatever. I mean, we are really getting the best of people, and you can really feel it down there, and that's why we have a strong club and a strong community. And I said it at another function there, we have a playground last year, and it's about the kids going into the playground more than maybe winning a Westcott final or whatever. It's about the little kid that'll slide down the slide for the first time. We provide that service, and it's there because the people backed us, and the people helped us to get the funding, and it's there for them. And I really like to thank them for that, for their ongoing support and whatever. And I think if someone will be standing here in my shoes in 50 years' time, it will be as strong again. And it's strong because the 3 valleys are supported, and the 3 valleys are the strength behind it. So, thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Dan.